Okay, I am back. So remember how I said I was gonna take a break and come back to this later? By take a break, I meant I'm going to sleep. So it's literally been like more than 24 hours since the last time I attempted that boss fight. You may notice in the upper left of the screen, I have 5 bombs now instead of the original starting 2. I went back and I explored a bit to figure out where get a couple more power bombs to help me a bit. I also did look up a guide to figure out how to defeat this dude. Hang on, make this down. Pad. It's actually not as hard as I thought. When I stepped away and took a break, I actually like thought for a second like, huh. You think it'd be as easy as like potentially I thought it was like, would it be as easy as just like placing down a power bomb? And it turns out, yeah, it said that, yeah, to deal with the big sun that pops up is like, yeah, just you just like put down a power bomb. Oh god, this is off to a bad start already. I forgot what move that was, alright. Gonna just die a couple of times before we get back into the swing of things. It's fine, everything's fine. I also got a couple more missiles now. Alright, so second phase, or quote-unquote second phase. Getting back into the spin of things. I love the move where he like challenges you. All right, let me just stay a little warmed up here. Since it's been 24 hours. I did not play any more of this today, so this is gonna take me a bit of time to get back into the swing of things. I'm probably going to die. Hopefully, I get it in like my first try. That was a. I am a dumb. Oh my, I'm so dumb. Gonna preserve missiles here as well. Damn it. This move's actually not that bad to deal with now that I've actually had time to figure it out. Alright. Alright. On to the final phase. We're almost done here. If I can get this first try, I would be so happy to actually like be able to get through this in the first try. Alright. Ow. That's not the one you can. Fuck you! Die, you bitch! Die, father! Use a bitch, Raven Beak! Did I actually beat him? Oh my god, I actually beat him. I actually beat him on my first try. Oh my god. What an amazing advantage a single day of taking a break can do. And why is that, father? Oh my god, she's just like bashing his hand. Wait, how can you clone Samus Aran? I want to say the story on this is fucking dumb. Fight back, Samus! Oh man. I can't even think about what's possibly gonna happen to win this. He really is Virgil! Oh my god! He needs more power! Huh? How did she reach that far? Goddamn. She's just ah. Holy shit, her suit looks different too. She's got like a Metroid suit. Oh my god, she looks cool. Did I just get a new suit? Alright, Ravenbeak dead. I cannot believe, like, how much easier that was. First try. First fucking try, a day after struggling. Oh my god. Whoa. Holy goddamn, she looks cool. Oh. Well, Ravenbeak is no more, it would seem. Oh. Oh. This is kind of gameplay. He kind of looks like he became Kraid. Fucking vaporize that bitch. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, that was more of a cinematic final boss fight. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just have like a hyper beam again. What is causing the planet to explode? Is it just the the uncontrollable rage of the X-parasites causing everything to explode? Granted, this is a really cool beam. I like this. God damn, we're getting it close here. Holy shit, that was actually cutting it very close. This suit is really cool looking. Don't. Oh, thank you, Adam. Oh, it's you. Hello. Aren't you X now? What? What? What just happened? What just happened? Excuse me? I am so confused. Was he able to resist the X-parasite inside of him? Like, and he used that to heal me of my Metroid DNA? Huh? No, explain what happened. Explain what just happened there, game. You cannot just end on that and not... I have so many questions. Well, that was a cool ending sequence. I am so confused. I guess that guy was able to gain control of the X-parasite inside of him and used it to heal me of my Metroidism? Did I miss something? Do I get a more comprehensive ending if I like collected all the items? What happened there? I am so confused. Well, this has been fun. This went by much faster than I was expecting. I thought it would take me a couple of attempts to defeat a Ravenbeak at the end there. But that was a cool final encounter. The last thing where he becomes a big X-parasite monster was a very like symbolic boss fight. It was very much like defeating Mother Brain, where it's like you're supposed. This is not an actual boss fight. This is you are now fully powered up. Destroy, kill. I am just, but like, I am just so confused by that ending. The game has like zero plot right up until the end, and by the end, it's so dumb. Oh my god, is it dumb? Oh, you're telling me that Samus has like Chozo D? Shit, we knew that Samus had Chozo DNA. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust the gain on my microphone right quick. Am I turning this down or up? That might be turning it up. Yeah, there we go. Sorry if I've been like distorted or anything. But like, it turns out that she had that guy's DNA put into him, which technically makes her his daughter. And then what's his face? I don't even remember his name, but like the one Chozo who helped us, like he just shows up at the end in our ship, and I just. The guy's also just like, you are no longer needed. I can now clone an army of Samus Metroids. And it's like, how? Is it because you caught me? Are you just gonna clone Samus multiple times? Is that the plan? But here's the thing. The story stuff is dumb, but like, it's not bad dumb. It's interesting. The problem I have is that they don't really explain anything. It's kind of just like, oh, by the way, you have the DNA of this guy, and also X parasites are just here somehow, and I am. But overall, this game is really good. The game reminds me a lot of Super Metroid, which is a good thing, in a good way. The game does enough to be its own original thing that everything else about it, like the level exploration, the level design, some of the unlocks are really hard to get. I've seen videos on how to get some of the like different power-ups in the game, and they are like insanely tough to actually acquire, which is great. That's a fantastic thing. I think the game should definitely have stuff like that, and like. The power-up progression is really good. Like, it's shocking how long it takes to get the Morph Ball. That's usually, like, the first power-up you get in a Metroid game. But, like, I will say that, like, the maps felt very compressed to the point where they actually got kind of confusing to look through on the map. Like, the map felt difficult to read. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just that, to me, personally, I felt like it was difficult. Hang on. Probably the biggest thing about this game, though, is they weren't bad, but it's very obvious that they were trying to recapture the magic of the SAX with the Emmys. And the Emmys were good and effective at first, but they did not have the same presence as the SAX, unfortunately. That's a Samus. I did not get a lot. Hey, Samus. 7 hours. See you next mission. How do you get the other ending? Ooh, 0 mission. Oh, I like this. Samus returns. I'm taking pictures of all of these. Fuck y'all. Hard mode. Hard mode? You telling me I just now unlocked hard mode? What was the base game? It was normal, of course. New content unlocked in the gallery. Let's just take a look at this for gallery. Ending rewards. Oh, okay. Are these your rewards for beating the game with a certain amount of things? Chozo archives. I never even got those. But yeah. But yeah, going back to what I said, the Emmys were trying to definitely recapture that magic of being hunted down by some sort of unstoppable force, like the SAX. The problem is that the SAX isn't exactly... The Emmys were not as effective as the SAX, but the SAX was handled so, like, perfectly and masterfully that it feels like it's very difficult to actually replicate how good the SAX was. The Emmys were, for the most part, pretty effective, but at some point, they started to just feel like puzzles, which I get. They were basically just puzzle encounters. Puzzle encounters that can kill you. I still love, like, right up until the very end, how every single one of them has different counter timing. The last two Emmys, I think it was the last two, were kind of annoying. Not bad, like, they didn't ruin the game at all. It's just that I personally did not enjoy fighting those last two enemies. The one that had the ice power-up, really annoying how it can just look at you and you're frozen. But I'm pretty sure that's just more of my user error. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have figured out a better way of dealing with them. And same thing with the other one, the, the wave beam one. That one was also a little annoying, but at the very least it only hurts you through the walls. It didn't freeze you. Just the encounter got really annoying with... That was the one thing. The thing about the... I do think that the freezing one was a little much. Like, it shouldn't be freezing you constantly every time it looks at you. I think it should be, like, firing something at you to freeze you. But, you know, for the most part, that one's fine. The one where with the wave beam, I successfully countered it twice. And both times pushed it into my only means of escape. Meaning that I essentially trapped myself in with it by doing the thing that's supposed to get me away from it. That is probably the only bad experience I had with this game. Just that one encounter, I figured it out afterwards, but the fact of the matter that happened at all, I feel shouldn't have happened. But overall, this is a phenomenal Metroid game. Like, big ups to, what do they call it, Mercury Steam, I think? They did a fantastic job working on this game. And I would definitely say this is probably, like, even, like, I'm going to replay through this game again. Like, immediately, like, as soon as I'm done with this. I got to edit together all of the stuff that I did, though. So many of the bosses were incredibly fun in this game. I don't think there was a single boss fight that I absolutely hated. Some of them were definitely frustrating, but they were the kind of frustrating that really motivated me to be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? And once I figured out what I'm doing wrong, some of the bosses went from frustrating to complete cakewalk. Case in point, Ravenbeak. That guy was giving me so much trouble yesterday that I had to take a break. And then once I figured out what I'm supposed to do, first try, literally first try. But yeah, overall, pretty fantastic game. This definitely, I would say, goes down in one of my top 5 favorite Metroid games. I don't know if I'd say it's my number 1 favorite for now. Usually I try to wait until, like, at least like a month passes to really sort of... Because oftentimes when it's a series that I love, I start off, like, you know, absolutely loving it, and then gradually we'll start to see the flaws about it. So far, I can't think of anything I dislike about this game at the moment, but who knows, that opinion could change. I had the same opinion about Metal Gear Solid 5, where I thought Metal Gear Solid 5 was my favorite game, and then like 2 months later, I was just like, no, that game's kind of awful. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen with this game. I think this game is definitely going to stay within my top 5 favorite Metroid games. So yeah, overall, Metroid Dread, pretty fantastic. I hope that Mercury Steam gets to work on more Metroid games in the future, or at least more Metroid games go in the similar vein to this. But yeah, this has been a fun recording session. I didn't expect this last recording session to go so short. I'm going to go ahead and just edit and splice this stuff together and put this up on Twitch and possibly YouTube. But anyway, for any of y'all who watched, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See you next mission. Bye!